Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Have a first down past the 40. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now a handoff looking right. And some space here. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards on the ground. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Turn me up, man. Turn me up, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Time with Trenton Cannon. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll start on the ground with Cannon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Here's Kaepernick to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting
Turn me up, man.
35.
Doing no playing out of it,
Another
man.
nice
I'm messed
gain.
up,
That's
nigga.
now 30 yards
Trying to play
between
me,
those
man. Let me get
last
hyped
2
out of it,
plays.
nigga. I haven't been hyped for so long, man. Playing out of my element, looking like a bum, nigga. Niggas clowning me. Nah, nigga. Let me get back to my old stuff, nigga. Niggas got me messed up, nigga. Come on, man.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. Now Kaepernick. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of the
Come
field.
on, man.
And he knocks
Burn
the
that
ball
ball,
away,
man.
and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool. But it'll be 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Come on, some bum, nigga. Come on.
Defensively already here in the first quarter. Here's another good example.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they were routing and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4. This ball complete to Rager. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cannon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Kaepernick. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Turn me up, nigga. Stop playing with me out here.
First
Tired
touchdown
of being
on the
disrespected,
year.
nigga.
And the
Niggas got me
Steelers
messed
are
up,
an
nigga.
extra
Niggas
point away
smoking
from
rock.
tying this thing up.
Disrespecting me, nigga. And
It's
Drain,
up
I'm
and
coming for
good.
your
So
head
these
too,
teams
nigga.
match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're
You the
tied
weakest nigga
7-7.
one talking, nigga. Matter of fact, I'm coming for all y'all niggas' head, nigga. Nigga doubt me, nigga, like I ain't the GOAT, man. Nigga, man, turn me up, nigga. Y'all woke up the monster, nigga.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I'm fucked up, nigga.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Stop, nigga.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now they try the right side here. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
Nigga better start putting some respect in my name, man. Nah, nigga.
These two teams all tied after 1.
Nah, nigga, y'all woke up the beast. Thank y'all, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. Nigga smoking rock. Yeah, y'all niggas woke up the beast, nigga. Come on, man. Hike that thing. Come on, man. I'm turned up, nigga. I'm turned up, nigga. Let's go, man. Get back my own energy, nigga. Everything, nigga. Let's go. Turn me up, nigga. Kick that thing. Unless you want to be an idiot. What? I thought the play thing was off. Or whatever. Still don't matter. Niggas got me messed up out here, bro. Big time, nigga.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
Goofy.
And the throw took it beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now, right? There's no doubt about it. People wonder what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscores. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first down, it's Cannon, and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They'll run. This is Cannon. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Wake me up, man. Turn me up. Y'all woke up the beast, bro. Y'all shouldn't have been playing, bro.
Have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a
Tried to save
14-7
niggas,
ball
man.
game.
Tried to save me. The disrespect, man.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Look when he messed up, man.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
Yeah.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
Come on, nigga.
Confidence in the defense.
Turn me up.
They didn't pick up
Stop playing with me out here, man.
So now they've got to come back out and
Tried to tell y'all niggas,
rebuild
man.
that confidence. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get
We
home,
here.
and they're taking the ball away in
They
coverage
woke
as well.
up the beast. We are here.
Put it together, the front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Thank you,
And this is going to be
stupid,
intercepted.
goofy.
Picked off at the 23. And a great
Come on.
return as he takes us up just
Stop
shy
playing
of
me out here,
45.
man.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a
Try
great
to kill these
question
guys, man.
because that's what they're
Turn
going
me
to
up,
check
man.
on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Back to Cannon again on first down. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. To throw, it's Kaepernick. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
That one caught by the rookie Chase Claypool. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on, ET3. Come on.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe
get
was
that
a little
thing, man.
questionable.
What you doing out here, you bum?
Get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Damn, man.
It's a pickup of
You had that
ET3.
And this was a nice example of
Pick
an
that
offensive
thing off your
coordinator
bum.
scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Woo! I was coming for that forehead. Not just like the sack, so we good. I was coming coming for that forehead, nigga. Turn me up, man. Clown me out here, man. Nigga got me messed up disrespecting me, man. Tired of the disrespect. Really tired of it.
A handoff as they
Take a
run
seat,
the counter play. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Better just punt, nigga.
It's 4th down.
Better just
he was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll try and throw for it here. And able to find Dorsett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, Beasley. Pick that off.
They'll say it's incomplete.
Hey, y'all, man.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst.
Man, they gonna play ball. Come on.
1st and 10 actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little
I need to
bit,
look
they
off
huddle
some
up,
buns
talk
on
it
them,
over,
man.
then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And this is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw again.
Come on, Bush.
Catch.
God, you
The
bum.
Jaguars going to go
Man.
ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a
Are y'all
little over
good?
30 seconds to go in the first half of
They
play.
getting toe up out here looking like bums. Come on.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He's going to go up top.
Oh, my
zone. Got his man. It's
come on.
Jaguars.
Man, that should have been a pick, bro.
Johnson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14
That's crazy. That should have been a pick.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
That should have been
And
a
he'll get it
pick,
up
bro.
just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards.
Oh.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That was so weak.
James Robinson in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
It's so good.
It's up and good to make it 21-17. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Ebron's got it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Turn me up, man. Let's go.
Eric Ebron. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead.
Turn me up, man.
And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a handoff looking right. Space to maneuver at the 40. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 22 yards there, a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And that is
Let's go. Come on.
To pass there, 3rd and long on your own side.
Better punt that thing, you don't be no idiot.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to try and throw.
Dang it, come on.
It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Thank you, stupid. Goofy. Let's go. Come on.
At the 2.
Nigga, you better not let this nigga catch you, bro.
Daylight ahead. He's at the 30. 10. And he brings this one.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Touchdown.
Turn me up, man.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there.
It feels good to be back, man.
Instead,
come on.
It turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal
back,
in the
man.
pocket.
I'm glad this happened, man. Everything happens for a reason, nigga. Had to get me turned back up, man. Go.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Feel good to be back. Come on. Turn me up, man. And it feel good. Come on. Nigga smoking rock.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just
Take a
bunker
seat,
in now.
nigga.
All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have
get set, man.
advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
That goes for a gain of 31. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Gonna give this time to the
Take a seat, nigga.
Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Lambo on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They give to Cannon. Room here to run. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Kaepernick. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. One more time, it's Cannon. About 3 yards there to the 27. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Steelers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down. As able to get
turn me up,
man.
Turn me out here.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. Cannon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Harris, man, this bum. I ain't supposed to be him.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. On the screen, this is Cannon. And he's
Let's go.
Take it in for a
Turn me up, man.
touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. That decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes. but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw.
That's what we do. Come on.
Complete.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got it past the 30 before
Try
he's
to turn
hit and
around.
dropped. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pressure comes.
Let's go.
Steelers
That's
take
what we
it
do.
down. Stephon Tuitt in
Come on.
there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
Come on.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And
Let's go.
It's incomplete. The
Come on.
Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On 1st down, it's Cannon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll run again with Cannon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. Ebron caught left side. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
We good.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Yep.
And that is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Thank you.
And this is
Stupid.
intercepted. And that should do
Go.
it. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. On 2nd down, this is Cannon. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So this one
I'm
in the
back
win column for the
like I
Pittsburgh
never
Steelers.
left.
And they were leading, Charles, by a big second half to put this
Let's
one
go.
on ice.
And I know a lot
Let's
of people
go.
watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime
Tune
was
in.
really interesting. Probably took the paint
Because the
off
show
the
has
walls of the
returned, man.
words that were said.
The show is back in
But I
town.
get the sense it was much
Make sure
more
you
the
get your
adjustments
tickets.
they made. They came in with a
Because it's
game
going to be a
plan
fun one.
that we saw that
It's
didn't
going to be
work
great.
in the
Let's go win the
first
ball,
half.
man. Let's go win the
They
ball
made
before
the
22 come
adjustments
out.
necessary,
Let's go.
went away from
Turn me
that,
up, man. I'm back.
and then they got
I'm
it
back.
together, got a spark, and then took off.
Let's go,
It was really
nigga.
nice to watch in the
Come
second
on.
half.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.